Well, we finished in the boatyard. Illuminate is beautiful and painted, and we are heading back to a marina. We did host a guest that we would like to talk with you about today.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of
Talking from Quarters Aft.
Keep it clean, dude.
This is like a family channel, and you're a kid. Anyway, like we said last week, if you've been watching us in the boatyard, we have a big secret that we have been hiding, and a big bomb to drop. Who wants to?
You guys ready?
We sold our boat. I just wanted to get it out that fast. We sold our boat.
We sold Illuminate.
And I'm glad.
So we are sitting on the aft, and it is actually not ours anymore.
Yeah, it's officially not ours as of last weekend,
Yeah.
or last week. Today, we fueled it up, and tomorrow morning, Carter and I will be delivering the boat to the new owners up in Essex, Maryland.
Yep.
And so we're gonna do one last.
Hurrah.
Figure maybe about 10 days or so, right?
Yeah.
But we have sold the boat. Now, kind of interesting scenario. We all went to the Bahamas, right? Which the videos have been playing, and as we did the last trip in the Bahamas, at one point or another, every single one of us kind of looked at another person and said, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. For any different reasons. But it was like, we all got together and we said, we were on the same page and said, yeah, we're done.
Mine was in those like 6 to 7 foot seas, and I was like, I'm done with this. What about you guys? When did you
realize you were done?
like you're done?
When I started being bored of the Bahamas.
When I started not diving because I've seen it before.
When we just stopped doing all the stuff that we thought was fun, but because we've done it so much, we're just.
So previous to this trip, we came up to like the Melbourne, Florida area, Cocoa Beach area, and we were kind of bouncing around different marinas up there, trying to find a home base. It was
Trying
tough.
to find some consistency.
Yeah, we never really found that, and it's tough because a lot of marinas with hurricanes and stuff like that, they want you to move in season, out of season, all kinds of stuff. People don't like liveaboards. It was a struggle, and the boys joined a homeschool co-op. So every Friday they go in with other homeschools. And they have like a school day with other kids.
Community day. That's
And
what they call it.
man, did they flourish! And we
Like came alive.
yeah. And so when we're talking about it this last year, after that school year, went to the Bahamas for the summer, and they realized that every time I asked them, you want to do this? No. What do you want? I want to be with my friends. Well, what about this? Do you want to go over here and do that? No, I want to be with my friends.
Like, we're in the most beautiful place in the world, and we're like, do you want to go diving? Nah. Like, everything was meh. So it was like, all right, well, this boat has taken us as far as this boat will take us. The boat can do much more.
Yeah.
But I'm not comfortable going any further in the Caribbean on this boat because it's not stabilized, and it's I would like a few other things. So we just realized this boat, we're done. This boat.
So we had already decided to go on the hard and paint it and do all that bottom stuff because when we had it listed over a year ago, the bottom needed to get done, and so we said, you know what, let's pull it out, do it. That way it's done and it's a non-issue for the sale, and we'll list it for sale and see what happens.
We actually had a fully executed sales contract the day before we hauled out the boat.
Yeah, so we have a gentleman that's a follower of ours, been following us for years since we've done this journey, and he messaged us and just said, hey, I wanted to buy the boat a year ago when it was for sale, but the timing wasn't right, but the timing's right now, so let me know if it's available. And we messaged him right back like, yeah, we actually just decided to sell. And so we did that. We went ahead and did the bottom job. He's super happy. We're super happy. It's been a great transition, and I really hope he enjoys this boat for many, many years to come.
Yeah.
But it is no longer ours.
So we're not done with boat life forever, but we're definitely taking a break. We won't be filming our lives every week anymore, which we're all grateful for that to take a break. But again, we will be going on vacations, and so I'm just gonna film that stuff for our memories, because I want my kids to look back when they're 40, 50, 60 years old and be able to look back and see their memories, and more than just photos, but videos are really cool.
I'm going to continue to be a boat broker, boat captain, boat mechanic. So if you need something I can do to help you out, I'm going to continue to be in that arena and do that type of work. One of the things we look back, and for our family, we really couldn't have done this at a better time. We bought the boat pre-COVID and then got it ready to go, and then COVID shut the world down. And then we were able, when it kind of slightly opened back up for a few weeks, we were able to duck off and spend like 8 months really cruising, and it was awesome. And then it got me into a career and job I really enjoy, and the kids were kind of upper elementary, entering middle school. So, you know, our community had run its course in Texas, and everybody had kind of moved off our street anyway. It was perfect timing. Hindsight, perfect timing.
Yeah.
And now the kids are at the age where our goal as parents is to send these young men off into the world, and so now they're preteens and teens. This one's going to be driving in 6 months, getting his permit.
That's one thing he's really looking forward to.
So our next, 5 to 7 years is going to be focused on building up the boys and getting them out into the world. And that, if I was to say, I would say middle school is a great age to do this kind of stuff, because nobody looks back at middle school and says, man, those were awesome years.
Those were the best years of my life.
I think everyone can agree those are the most awkward years. But the boys have matured so much, they've grown so much. Everybody always comments on how
what great young men they are.
And we agree, they're amazing young men.
And I will say, we have found a really great home in the Melbourne area. And the one thing that I love about the season we're in right now is every day we walk around and we are so incredibly thankful and grateful for little things that you take for granted. And I think that's one of the things I like most about this season of life. So, like, what are some of the things you guys are really grateful for?
So we just moved into a condo, right? It's a, 1,800 square feet?
Yeah, like almost
3 bedroom, 2 bath. It's like a starter home, but it's a condo, right? And it feels so massive, so huge. And Carter, what's the one? You've got a good one. Now we don't have to go into your...
Now they don't have to come into my bathroom to go poop.
Now we don't have to walk into your room to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that was the main toilet we used, was the one that was in his bedroom. So you go in his room to get to the bathroom, and all hours of days and night, people were just barging in his room to go to the bathroom.
Sometimes we still want to go into his
Stop.
room.
Dad
we have to go to their room
the house that he actually would go.
Showers are awesome, right? We have 2 showers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and we have a bathtub. A bathtub.
You know,
Finally.
AC that doesn't have to be cleaned out.
Yes!
Yes.
Supposed to be cleaned every like 2
Toilets
months.
you can put toilet paper in.
Yeah.
That's
But,
nice.
but having done the boat life, all of us are so much more grateful. We look at all the space we have in this place, and we're like, what did we put in these closets beforehand? Because we've learned to make do with just the basics, and our life we didn't miss anything by not having the stuff.
Well, and then it's funny because I unloaded everything from the kitchen when we finally took everything off. I don't know how in the world we filled a kitchen, and I'm looking and I'm like, I had 2 cabinets.
Yeah.
In
we
this
had a
boat.
closet too.
And how in the world did we fit all of that in? We used
It all got
Carmen's
shoved into my room.
Yeah. So, but man, we have everything we need. We're so grateful. Every night we lay down, we're like, this is just so wonderful. I will say, Tiger has adjusted well, but he had the hardest time adjusting.
The first 2 nights, that cat howled.
Closed doors. He doesn't like closed doors because I think he wants to make sure you're still in there.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, my room
first
has a
night-
kitty door, so I can close my
The
door.
first night, everyone had their doors closed, and everyone woke up to the sound of Tiger meowing.
And
The
he,
second night, we had all our doors open,
Except when Carter got up in the morning to go to the bathroom, Tiger started scratching and howling at him.
Yeah.
Also, the kitty door in my room, it's like a door where you can open it and it stays open, or close it and it stays closed. Tiger figured out how to open it, like he scratched or bites at it to open it.
Oh, did he?
He did that the first night, and then I pushed him out, closed the door, and then like 10 minutes later he did it again.
Yeah.
Well, he loves to mess with you.
But the cats have really enjoyed not being
It's
on the
my
boat.
alarm.
I think they've really.
They love the space to run and a new couch to scratch.
Tiger's losing weight.
Yes. Tiger needs to lose some weight.
Tiger's also my alarm clock.
He's running everywhere.
Yeah.
So to wrap this up, I just want to say for all of you that have traveled on this journey with us,
Thank
you know, we started out, we didn't know a lot. We learned along the way, learned a lot along the way.
No regrets.
No regrets at all.
Best decision.
Super
best
high highs, super
journey.
low lows, wonderful people, a few not so nice people, but love the boating community on a whole. And
You're being so weird. But I will say, the boating community is probably what I'll miss the most.
yeah. I mean, right now we're in a marina and there's a shindig going on right here at the pool. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but so we will. This will be our final. Maybe there might be one more boat video after this. We don't know.
Or two.
Oh no, there's gonna be a video of you and Carter.
Yeah,
Delivering-
cruising up
So
Delivering-
to
we'll do some shots as we
So
go
it's
north.
not going to be the best quality because it's me and Dad filming.
Hey, at least it's not me.
But-
if I was filming, it would go.
But that's it for this stage of our journey.
No, not on purpose.
We want to thank all of you that came along with us.
Yes, for the many different things that you've done.
We've
to
really
help us
enjoyed
along
it.
the
We
way.
hope we inspired you to get out there and enjoy your journey. You know, set a goal, do it. That's the biggest thing that we. Please stop this. That's the biggest thing that we wanted our boys to learn from this is figure out what it is you want to do and then get about doing it. Right?
Stop.
And remember, everybody, enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
I'm not going camping. It's just in a very big bag available to hold all my junk.
What are you doing?
Packing.
Or why?
Because we're moving. We are packing and moving everything. So, we are... Well, yeah, we're just packing and moving. Half of it's already all out, so...
Are you excited?
Yeah. How living on a boat mean you had a whole lot less stuff. No, this thing has a whole lot of crevices to creep into. Taking this.
So this is the last of it. We've made quite a few trips back and forth, but this is the last little bit. We got to empty the refrigerator still,
Yeah.
and then we're good to go, right, boys? Last two things off the boat.
I could probably hear like some random little thing.
Are you sad?
No, not whatsoever.
When I asked him, when I told him this may not be your last time to the boat, y'all may have to just see me and Dad off. He said, "Yeah, no, I won't. I don't want to."
Because you don't want to see Dad and Carter off, or?
I don't want to see Carter off, and I don't want to see the boat.
Interesting.
What I mean by seeing us off is me and my dad are going to go cruising all the way up ICW to Maryland for about 10 days to drop off the boat for the person who bought it. It's actually a viewer with the rest of the people who are watching this channel, and I assume this will be one of our last few videos. Probably the last one is me and Dad just cruising up ICW just to get rid of it. Yeah, thank you for this amazing time, and just remember, enjoy the journey, wherever it takes you.